All right. What's left? We got 3 chapters left. I think I got time to do probably one more. One more. Oh, maybe I could name the Discord channel like one-off puzzles or something like that. If I did one-off puzzles that people could post, and then I'll give them a try or share, and anybody could try them, honestly. Chapter 2 complete. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I would have stopped my recording after that, but that's okay. Oh. So. Oh, man. Right. Let's do this. Let's do this. What do we got? Box with some switches. Probably have to put a gear in there. And then open that. All right. Speaking of. Kind of, I think. So I was gonna cut it off after chapter 1, but I'm like, you know what, I'll just do 2 chapters. I made the first 2 chapters its own video, and then, but it also cuts out the starting time wait at the beginning, and just kind of the random bullshitting that we do. Not that that's not enjoyable for sure, but at the same time, it also means that now that it's done, I don't have to worry about it too much. And to be honest, I never really thought I'd ever be in a position like this to stream on a regular basis, or even with someone like Chris. There we go. Oh god. Yeah, no thank you. I'll leave intros to the professional. I'm just here to play some games. I just do the blandest, mildest of intros. I don't need to do anything special. People enjoy my videos, great. If not, not a big deal. Yeah, I could keep it short and sweet. I wonder if there's something here. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm very glad that you guys are enjoying them. Alright, to be honest, I felt like I got that one faster than I should have. If I could afford a producer, I don't think I'd have my day job. Do I have to put... I might have to put something there. That requires a key that I don't have. No, there's already enough, you know, enough of people's information out there. I don't need to put more information. I say that as I actively stream and make YouTube videos. Wait, what? I don't... Okay. 6... This... It wants that one. True, I am... That is correct. I am not on camera. I don't really have a particular interest in being on camera, so... Although there's always been a small part of me that wonders if like I ever met up with Chris and did a video with him, what would that feel like? Yeah, it's pretty much a personal choice not to show up on camera. Also, my office is not set up in the best way for me to stream, you know, particularly great. Like Chris's office space, he actually keeps it nice and like presentable, and everything's far enough away that it just kind of in the background. Green screen. I have thought about green screen, but my office doesn't have the best setup for it, because directly behind me is just a bunch of shelves that I keep some of my stuff on. That I keep my stuff on in boxes and stuff. So I wouldn't really have the best way to like either paint the wall or hang a green sheet or something like that. See, now you got me distracted and I'm losing track of where the hell I was. But also, I'm usually not in the best state. Like I don't feel as though I'm presentable to people to look at me at the moment. Is what it is. No, it's not a bookshelf. It's like wire shelving. It's not even, yeah. It's not like a wooden bookshelf or anything. It's just wire shelves. All right, where am I? What am I doing? Can't do anything with you. I don't know what this thing wants. Can't interact. It's still not for me. I mean, there's a note, but all right. Anything in the table that I'm missing? It's got to be this. There's got to be something with this. So 4. Okay, so 4, 2. 4, 2, 3. There we go. That's a good point. It's probably not that big of a deal. And key goes up. I change you. So it's angled. Oh. There we go. But like I'm sitting here in like a freaking robe. Like, oh, that's what this is for. So I think it's you. 4 dots up at the top. X. 4 dots at the top. X bottom left. Square bottom. Or sorry, X bottom right. X. 4 dots. There we go. All right. Oh, a piggy bank. I'll probably need a coin to open it. I did do that for an interview once. Oh, piggy bank. Crush the piggy bank. I don't know. I might just be goofy like that. I at least want to look presentable. Okay. All right. Ooh, a jukebox. That looks really good. This looks like slots to me. Antenna? Nope. So yeah, not something I have particular interest in is being on camera. But I did, the thought did cross my mind if I were to do more stuff with Chris and if I were to meet up with him and ever be in one of his videos, if I would do that, And honestly, I don't know. It's like there's a part of me that was like, oh, that could be a lot of fun. That could be a good time. But at the same time, it's, who the heck knows? Okay. That also has one too. Can't interact with it. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. If you ask my wife, I put comfort above all else. Oh, that's true. We actually, I was hoping to meet up with him a couple years ago. Was it a couple years ago at this point? I think it was. It might have been at the beginning of 23. Um, I don't live far from where the magician convention happens in my state, and it's one of the biggest, magic magician conventions around. And he showed up, but I know like before the convention and after he was like traveling to do his stuff, and and I was hoping to be able to meet him. Oh, I was hoping to be able to meet him, just let him know that I live nearby and, come see the convention and meet him face to face and hang out for a day or something. But it didn't end up working out, which is, not a big deal. All right. Watermelon, strawberry, bells. Okay. Strawberries, cherries. Cherries. Watermelon, cherries, and bells. Got that. There we go. How? So, let's see here. I was actually introduced to... Let me see here. So, a friend of mine... So, a friend of a friend, I actually ended up playing some Overwatch with, we were a group for a little while, playing Overwatch, which is originally how I met Chris altogether. And so they invited me to kind of our common Discord that we hang out in now, and played Overwatch with him for a while. I didn't know who he was at the beginning. I saw his username, Chris Ramsey 52. Saw his username, hang out with him, cool guy, played Overwatch together, always have a good time with him. And then while I'd known him for probably a few months at that point, just hanging out with him online. And so one day I get on YouTube and I'm just, looking to see, trying to find a video to watch or something, and I see on my feed is a video by Chris Ramsey 52. And I'm like, wait a minute. Hang on. Is this the same? This isn't Chris, is it? So I pull up the video and I look at his icon on Discord, and I watch a little bit of the video, and I'm like, it is the same guy. It's him. Like, oh, that's awesome. So that is how I actually met Chris. Oh, the puzzle? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it caught me by surprise for sure. I need two next to one another. There we go. Yeah. So since then, I let him know, like, hey, I was interested in doing these. I know interested in streaming. I know you like to do puzzles. And I introduced him to the We Were Here series. I'm like, oh, these games, kind of escape room-ish, puzzle type games that you might be interested in. If you're ever interested in doing it, let me know. I would love to play. More so, I would just love to play the games more than anything. And that's pretty much it. Didn't really have much of a like any other reason. I just wanted to hang out and play some games, and the streaming part of it was just a bonus more than anything. What am I doing here? I could do that. That could be entertaining. I have to find something to do though. Wait. Okay. Let me. Do any of them stay? Oh, that one stays. Okay. Oh, it's one of these. No, I've never met Chris in person as much as I would love to. He seems like a great guy to hang out with. I just never I just ended up hanging out with him, for quite a while before we even did our first stream. And so I got to know him, and we just talk, and feels like we're pretty good online friends. So yeah, and whenever I talk to him about, hey, I found this game that could be entertaining as a 2-person stream, I always try to let him know, like, hey, I know you're really busy. You got a lot going on. There's a lot of things you manage, which is great. Good for you. So, I try and keep myself flexible in that regard. But, if we ever get a chance to do a 2-person stream, let's just try and go for it. Okay, so that's all done. I have a blank here. There we go. All right. Cool. That's number 2. So let's see. Viewer sub, whoever watches to do. Yeah, actually. I would certainly be interested in playing with, other streamers if they're interested in playing. I've actually been talking a bit with Cassie, who rated me. Oh, how long ago was that? About 2 weeks ago. She and I have been talking a bit, and we might be able to do something. Just kind of depends on her and my schedule. Wait. Okay. Yeah, she plays a lot of hidden object games. Not typically my style of game, but certainly something that could be entertaining. Oh, there we go. So she did give me a recommendation for for a series of hidden object games that I might try. They're not usually my type of game, but I'm certainly not opposed to it. Top secret, great. I got a lot of stuff. Key code. Presumably a black light. I need a key. Camera was already there. Oh, that is true. I would certainly not be opposed to chat to all of you, just kind of pointing stuff out. That's for sure. That could be fun. All right, magnifying glass. Well, then maybe that's the next game I'll do. Actually, so what I was thinking about doing is maybe doing a poll in the Discord to see if kind of, and put a couple of games out there, just like, hey, what would people be interested in watching? Either watching or participating in, either way. And one of the games I could do is that hidden object game. Like, that could be fun. You need to go there. Okay. There we go. I didn't bother to look at what these were. You're right. You're right, D-Ice. They may not necessarily be the toughest of games. But it doesn't mean that they can't be fun, especially if it's interactive. So that in and of itself could provide value. Oh, Giovanni, you like hidden object and like point and click style stuff too? Don't. Okay. I don't know where this thing came. RWSL. That's the light. Oh, okay. So that's for the light. RWSL. Here, maybe? Oh, I can't solve that just yet. 421. Wait, can you actually see that? Oh, you can just see it. You don't need the magnifying glass. 4, 2, 1. Card? Sometimes I'll read those out, but sometimes I typically don't. Old key. You go up here. Okay. I actually have, like, I knew Chris played through. Let's see. Hang on. Oh, the escape room kind of puzzle. Okay, those are your favorites. Yeah, yeah, those are some of the best. They. Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. All right, hang on. RWSL. Oh, I did that wrong. RW. Okay. So I got them in the right order too. What was I gonna say? I knew that Chris has played through the Alchemist, but I don't know much about it. I haven't seen too much of it. Oh, that was the other one too. You mentioned Da Vinci. I ended up getting all 3 of the Da Vinci games, so I was planning on playing through those as well. So yeah, but I haven't played through the Alchemist. Haven't played through the Da Vinci. I still need to play through all of the, all of the escape room games, like just the standard ones that the game comes with. Yeah, I plan on playing all of those, all the ones you mentioned: Alchemist, Da Vinci, escape room or escape simulator. Yeah, I did the very first escape simulator room myself, and I was like, you know what, I could probably just do this on stream, and that'll be. I'll probably enjoy it a bit more. Yeah, yeah, I still have to get them. I haven't gotten them yet. But I mean, they're all on my wish list. So I just haven't bothered to pick them up. But I'll probably it's one of those things where I'll probably look to, whenever it goes on sale, I'll grab them, or if it's something like, okay, I'm gonna do, the Alchemist today, and just go buy it right before. So, I love card themed puzzles. This will be a good puzzle once I have to do it. Oh, or 4 cards. No. Well, I guess no. And maybe technically anyway, I don't have any actual puzzle boxes. The closest thing I do have to a puzzle box is the box 1 by Neil Patrick Harris. That might be the closest thing I have to a puzzle box, but I don't own anything like what Chris shows off in his YouTube videos, like the just the standalone pushing on buttons, opening little doors and stuff. Like, I don't have any of those. I would love to own some and actually solve some of them because they seem absolutely amazing, but I do not. That moves those. That moves those. Yes, the NPH box 1 is absolutely fantastic. I give it like a 100% recommendation. It's such a good time. And it's recommended to do it by yourself. I actually did it with a friend of mine. Um, and it was given to me as a gift a couple Christmases ago. And for me, I thought about it kind of long and hard. I thought about it, I was like, I could do it by myself and I'd certainly enjoy it. But I could share the experience with a friend. And it was just the two of us, no one else, just me and him. And I could share the experience with him. And either it's like, okay, would I gain more by making it an additional social experience than what I would lose in doing them by myself? So and I gave it a bit of thought. Like it took me a few days of thinking about it as to what I wanted to do with it. Um and like at the end of the day, I made the decision to do it with him. To have the two of us do it together and have a good time. And we ended up doing it on like New Year's Eve. Um so like I gained more making it a social thing doing it with him than I would have than what I would have than what I guess lost doing it by myself. Because I still got to experience all the puzzles. We still got that thrill of solving stuff and the collaboration aspect of it, which I am a big proponent of. I love collaborating on puzzles and stuff. Um, so which is why I which is why I proposed, which is why I shared it. And at the end of it, he let me know. I don't know if he let me know, but it kind of went through his wife, message to my wife, and then got back to me that way. But he was very appreciative that I shared that experience with him. So, oh, you do opposite. You do those two. You do. Oh, I'm back here. Back where I started. How many has he made? As far as I know, he's only done this one. He's only got one box at the moment, but he also has a special like deck of cards that has a puzzle in it. I haven't actually done that one yet. Let me do it this way. Let's start here. That's not quite right. There we go. But he has a deck of cards, which does have like they function as a basic deck of cards, but there's also a puzzle associated with it as well. I got a crown. Club diamond. So, but apparently he is working on box 2. I don't, know when it's expected or anything like that. So I'm hoping it's soon. But it's nice knowing that there are other people with, influence and the means and the know-how to. Yeah, exactly. Like he's got the means and the know-how to create those types of things to share with the world, which makes it amazing. Power sources. Let's look at you. Anything special about you? Anything special about the cap? The crown? No. You guys got me talking, and now I'm not solving, and it's slowing me down. Yeah, D-Ice, I think I'm with you. I'm more of a solver than a puzzle maker. Okay. Need to do something here. 1, 4, 7. It doesn't make sense. Yeah. If I do the... Wait a minute. I mean, if this isn't a mastermind puzzle either. Oh. Okay, I hope this isn't a brute force thing. If this is a brute force thing, I'm going to be not happy. I don't know if that was the intended way to do it or not. I kind of hope it's not, and I just brute forced it anyway. But okay. 3D escape room detective story. Let me. I can't say that I've played it, but at least let me get it. 3D escape room detective story. Oh, I haven't. Oh, actually, I have a way. I might be able to. I might be able to play that on stream. I might be able to do that. But no, I have not played 3D Room Detective Story. The order of the cards. What was the order of the cards? There was a 4 Queen Jack King. I don't remember what the order was. I think Jack was first, King was last, and 4 Queen were in the middle. Maybe in that order. Oh, nice. Small diamond. Yeah, but Giovanna, I might actually be able to play any. I can play Android games. I can at least try to play Android games on stream. Yeah, I would using BlueStacks to do it. Do I do something with this now or wait? You don't do anything there. I think the queen is going to show up here. What is it? So, yeah, and then the other one, like, to play through is definitely all of the Room series of games. I've played through those, but that was years and years ago, so I could probably play through those again and not remember too much. Any figure on the board? She go here? Oh, she goes in that thing. Oh, okay. Nice. I was expecting her to have to go on this to mimic the king on the other side. There we go. All right. Like, I thought maybe it was that puzzle was one of those where you had to only hit certain ones, but cool. That's almost chapter 3. Okay. So over here somewhere. Oh. That's the way to do it. uh, you don't go. None of you go here, right? Okay. Ah, there we go. Hey, Brundle. How are you doing? Thanks for hopping on. I don't think that's the puzzle. I can't say that I've heard of Chinese room. Ah, here we go. Piano keys. That's what this is. Okay. First and second. Okay, so it's only the white keys. First and second, first and third, all three, second, third. Tiny robots? I'll have to look at that one. I should make a note of it. Write it down. Tiny robots. From the Doors creator. Well, the people that made Doors is made this one too. Tiny robots. Okay. I wrote it down so I can take a look at it. Am I having fun? Oh, absolutely. Sure I'm not missing something. Something with the couch. No, I have. Nice. No. All right. So, oh, hang on. It's. Ah, I missed that. There we go. I missed that some of the numbers were gold. Let's see. Yeah, if you think of it, just throw it in the Discord. Let's see. All right, cool. So Well, that is the end of chapter 3. And that puts me at chapter 4.